I'm Cable, and I'm from the future, and I like blowing shit up. Pew 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 pew!
The Deadpool 2 trailer is finally here, and so is Cable. Let's break down all the fun things we noticed, Easter eggs, and what we think we'll see when the movie hits theaters this spring. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed these breakdowns and if you want more on Deadpool 2. Also, we have a ton of Black Panther videos on our channel, including our spoiler-free review. The trailer opens with Cable and his techno-organic left eye, then a wide shot of him looking at a desolate city. From the exterior scenes, we can see that his story starts in the future. In the comics, Cable, the son of Cyclops and a clone of Jean Grey, was infected with a techno-organic virus by Apocalypse. Because of this, Cable was taken to the future to be saved and raised. As you can assume, because we're talking about comic books, the future sucked. This may be a bit of a stretch, but the teddy bear that Cable carries with him could be a clue about his story. In the comics, the character Hope Summers was the firstborn mutant after the Decimation storyline involving Scarlet Witch. She was about to be killed by the terrorist group called the Purifiers, who hate mutants, but she was saved by Cable. He believed Hope would save all of mutant kind, so he became her protector. However, there were others, like Bishop, who traveled back in time to kill Hope in order to prevent an even worse future from happening. The teddy bear could be Hope's from when she was a little girl, especially when the word Hope appeared inside the phone booth in the original teaser. Then we get an awesome shot of Cable, but clearly the CG isn't finished on that green arm.
It's a metal arm! It's not like we're trying to remove a mustache!
Of course, Deadpool is taking shots at the Justice League's Superman, deservingly so. So Deadpool decides to act out the movie using action figures, and this is truly the trailer Deadpool fans deserve. Also, there's a 99.9% chance that none of this will appear in the movie. Deadpool, dressed as Woody from Toy Story, yells, "Reach for the sky!"
Reach for the sky!
Again, this won't be in the movie, but it's pretty awesome. Just like Andy in Toy Story, Deadpool writes his name on the bottom of his toy's feet. Also, check out the painting in the top right of this scene. Of course, that's a shout out to the original Bob Ross-inspired teaser from Thanksgiving last year. It's hard to tell from the trailer while it's playing, but if you pause at the right time, you'll notice Cable has a force field around him while being shot by the DMC guards. We've seen this in the comics before. There's a brief shot of Deadpool about to smash someone's face with a brick. It looks like Wade Wilson ended up in a mental facility. Is he breaking someone out, or is he a patient? We catch a quick glimpse of Atlanta star Zazie Beetz as Domino, and she's about to smash someone's face as well. Once again, this looks to take place in a mental facility. Also, the signs that read Purity, Humanity, Infinity suggest that humans are trying to get rid of all the mutants and have started some sort of military offense against them. This is the only shot of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and she has longer hair. Hopefully Deadpool makes some more teen angst jokes. In this shot, we see Domino, Deadpool, and 3 other people, one of which is played by Terry Crews. We didn't know he was in the movie before, and while every fiber of my being wants him to be playing Bishop, his outfit reminds me of G.W. Bridge, who was a member of the mercenary group called the Wild Pack, later known as the Six Pack, led by Cable. He's no mutant, just a badass fighter. There's also a chance he could be Bedlam, a mutant who is skilled in covert ops that can create a bioelectric field around him. Between Domino and Deadpool, at a quick glance, this guy almost looks like Generation X member Chamber, who shoots energy out of his chest. The person between Deadpool and Crews is hard to make out, but we're hoping it's Shatterstar. He was an early member of the X-Force that originated from Mojo World, which is a whole bizarre thing on its own. A few times during the trailer, Deadpool and Cable can be seen fighting people with DMC on their clothing. No, they're not talking about Daryl McDaniels of Run DMC. Expanding upon the Hope theory from earlier, this may be a group that is trying to round up and take down mutants, which was the start of Hope's story. Could DMC stand for Department of Mutant Control? Government agencies trying to destroy mutants has been a major part of the X-Men movies. No, Deadpool isn't a mutant, but he sure does hang out with a lot of them. Check out Deadpool's shirt in this shot. That's the same shirt that Chunk wears in Goonies, which is amazing and ironic as Wade Wilson more resembles Chunk's deformed buddy Sloth.
Sloth! Love Chuck!
After Cable bursts into his home and says,
"Your time's up, you dumb f***,"
we see Deadpool turn to the camera and say,
"That's just lazy writing."
Apparently, Deadpool 2 will be everything we loved about the first movie and a whole lot more. We'll have to wait until May 18th to watch Deadpool 2, but if we missed anything in the trailer, let us know in the comments below. And for all things Deadpool and all things comics, stay with GameSpot Universe.